930 KXO, El Centro, California.
I'm Steve Weisman with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. Former Dolphins head coach Brian Flores told Bryant Gumbel on HBO Real Sports that he refused to sign a non-disclosure agreement after his dismissal because he wanted to be able to speak out about his treatment from the team. The Dolphins issued a statement Tuesday responding to his comments, saying they were categorically false. Elsewhere, have we seen the last of Jarvis Landry in a Browns jersey? According to him, the ball is in Cleveland's court. Landry put out a series of tweets early Tuesday morning. He emphasized in all caps that he gave everything. Landry wrote that after suffering a high-grade MCL sprain in Week 2, he came back too soon and was hurt all season. And the Chiefs released linebacker Anthony Hitchens on Tuesday after 4 seasons with the club. The move will save Kansas City nearly $8.5 million against the salary cap. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
If I'm going to work from my home office, I need my home office to work for me.
It's possible at Staples.
To be most productive, my home office needs to have everything my office has.
Also possible because your local Staples store has the tools your business needs to get work done from home. And right now, you can save up to 40% on select chairs to put the finishing touch on your home office. Explore what's new at Staples, the working and learning store. Ends 2/26. In-store only while supplies last.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free. Just go to Babbel.com today. That's BABBEL.com.
Well, let's check the scoreboard. It is a Wednesday, 23rd day of February, 2022. And, well, it's one of those days where in the Imperial Valley, we actually have weather.
You're going to get a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Well, almost everything.
So we can celebrate weather. Whoopee!
Yeah, we'll give you an update on that before long.
Well, it is constantly changing. We're talking a 50-50 chance of showers before 9 a.m. So we're counting down. There are some scattered showers or sprinkles throughout the valley. We understand there is some heavy rain, possibly light snow on Mountain Springs Grade as well.
Yeah, what weather last night reported might be down to 2,000 feet.
Something like that, and we're checking with Caltrans and the Highway Patrol and trying to get some information on the Interstate 8 corridor from Mountain Springs through to Alpine.
Alpine, yeah.
And all we're getting is some gusty winds.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, and all we're getting is static. Okay.
Yeah. And a blank stare.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, here's an interesting study. Scientists at a Japanese university say certain fish have self-awareness, just like humans. Yeah, which means, a bright fish will tell a dull fish, hey, there's free food on that hook over there. Yeah. What was the movie with the fish?
Gosh, there are so many.
Dory, the animated one with the can't think of the name right now.
Mr. Limpet? No,
that was Don Knotts movie from way back. Yeah, this is a more recent.
Wow.
Yeah, and it wasn't a fish named Wanda.
No, or an eel.
No. Oh well. Anyway,
we whet your curiosity. We'll leave you hanging at that.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, birthdays. Are you ready?
Birthdays, we have some.
Okay, let's celebrate today with actor Patricia Richardson from Home Improvement. She's 71. Brad Whitford plays guitar for Aerosmith, is 70. Actor Kristen Davis, 57. Actor Mark Price is 54. Actor Niecy Nash is 52. Actor Kelly MacDonald, 46. Actor Josh Gad is 41. Actor Aziz Ansari, 39. Actor Emily Blunt is 39. Actor Ty White, 36. And actor Dakota Fanning is 28. Local birthdays coming up. I've got a suggestion. Why don't you take a short trip to the Peanut Patch in Yuma? The Peanut Patch. Well, it's so much more than peanuts. Yeah, it's a great place to visit. You can spend the better part of a day there if you want, and you'll find the Peanut Patch with many homemade chocolates. They offer fresh English toffee, plain or covered in milk chocolate, pecan turtles that are to die for, made from scratch with a special recipe. You'll love their yogurt-covered peanuts, raisins, and almonds. So many great things available at the Peanut Patch in Yuma. Now, the Peanut Patch is open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. Yuma time. They are closed on Sunday. And if you want to get to the Peanut Patch, I would suggest you Google Peanut Patch. Yeah, just Google the Peanut Patch. You'll get directions. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. What a great way to spend a day. We have happy birthday wishes going out today to Gabe Rebolar, Annie Oswald, Fernando Ibarra, Sandra Green, Christina Guzman, Lupi Navarro, Brenda Antunes, Kim Garcia, Wayne McCullum, Stephanie Hernandez, Roberto Camalish, Jessica Diaz, Stephanie Garibaldo, Beth Holt, Erica Estrada, Susan Kermoyan, Amy Cruz, and happy 92nd birthday to Jack Kirby.
All right, Jack.
Anyway, and hopefully, if Jack is still awake somewhere between 8 and 9 o'clock this morning, we'll talk to Jack on the air, maybe.
Have you've already kind of prearranged it, or?
No, it's a surprise. At Jack's age, you know, you try and bring a surprise every once in a while just to see how he's doing.
Yeah. Well, that's a good idea.
Yes. So,
very deserving.
Oh, well.
At least I think so.
Yeah. Are you ready for the fair?
Honestly, no, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, no. A lot of last minute things. It's kind of the new way of life.
Yes.
We think we are, but we don't know.
And just kind of holding your breath, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, and the Mardi Gras
there's some
celebration Friday night at the town square. I think they're going to have to bring in 6 street sweepers to clean up the town square for regular people.
Yeah. Yeah, that probably that could happen. Although, you know, I'll say this, it's been looking a lot better there lately.
Okay.
I don't know what they're doing, but
keeping
cleaning up.
The street denizens on the move is what they're doing.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Anyway, we've got news and such, right?
Yes, news, weather, a little bit of this and that. Don't go away.
We're going to jump right in with a look at World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by your friends in the business, Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist.
CBS News special report. The UN Secretary General says the world is facing a moment of peril over the Ukraine-Russia crisis.
There is no place for actions and statements that would take this dangerous situation over the abyss. It's time to establish a ceasefire and return to the path of dialogue and negotiations to save the people in Ukraine and beyond from the scourge of war.
Antonio Guterres speaking just now at a meeting of the General Assembly in New York. At the Kremlin, Vladimir Putin labeling 2 regions held in Ukraine by pro-Russian rebels independent states. He says any new U.S. sanctions will be met with a strong response. CBS's Haley Ott is in Kyiv.
People are visibly stressed. They are packing go bags. They're making contingency plans.
Russian diplomats have now left consulates in Kyiv and Odessa. The EU has just called an emergency summit for tomorrow in Brussels. CBS News special report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. California Ukrainians expressing concern about their homeland. One Bay Area resident trying to raise money. Igor Markov is director of the nonprofit group Nova Ukraine.
We will be buying canned food, probably from Poland, and moving that into Ukraine to make sure that, when if things go bad, people don't starve.
He says there are roughly 20,000 Ukrainians in the Bay Area. State figures show 82% of eligible residents here have received at least one dose of the COVID vaccine. With case numbers dropping, Dr. Megan Ranney says the emphasis needs to remain on getting people fully vaccinated.
We need to get the third of Americans who haven't even gotten their first 2 shots. We need to get them vaccinated. And then of those who received their first 2 shots, older folks, people who are age 50 plus, should be going to get a booster today.
Randy says it's entirely possible the high-risk individuals will be urged to get a 4th dose of the vaccine as soon as this fall. More snow in the Sierras, dry but cool in the rest of the state. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For all your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, you call your friend in the business. Lock Air Conditioning.
Got a party of 10 coming in. We need to flip those 2 tables.
Leah's restaurant is fully booked night after night.
Section 3 is still behind.
She no longer has reservations about finally finding a hostess.
Why doesn't 23 have menus? Oh, they're in my hand.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Creamy nut butter makes it delightfully sweet. Roasted nuts make it perfectly salty. Get 2 great tastes in one delicious bar. Enjoy a Nature Valley sweet and salty nut bar today.
Your nose is the body's air filter, the first line of defense against airborne allergens, bacteria, and viruses. You wash your hands to protect your health. Now you can clean your nose with Navage. Online at Navage.com. Navage. Clean nose, healthy life.
And it's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 is a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3, count them, 1, 2, 3 locations in the Valley. Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, at El Centro Motors, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall.
Taking a look at the latest in local news for a Wednesday morning. Inclement weather in the mountains. Motorists beware. Here's the story.
Severe weather is continuing in the San Diego County mountain areas. National Weather Service says the winter storm warning still is in effect. Snow is possible, but difficult travel conditions will be due mostly to heavy rain and areas of patchy fog. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Children and Families Health Fair. It'll be held on March the 16th. It is being hosted by the Calipatria Unified School District and the Imperial County Families District Commission. The 19th annual fair will be held at the Grace Smith School Gymnasium between 1:30 and 3 p.m. They're expecting approximately 32 agencies to offer a wide variety of health, social, and outreach activities. The goal is to increase the involvement of agencies' participation in the fair and to build relationships between Calipatria and Nyland families. The event will offer informational health and wellness booths, health screenings, intervention, and prevention information, music, food, dancing, painting, giveaways, and more. For more information, contact the Calipatria Nyland Family Resource Center. KXO News Time coming up to 7:43.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers are here for you. Lube, oil, and filter change, alignments, brakes, batteries, tune-ups, and so much more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. And now, Quick Lane has 3 locations in the Valley. In the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, at El Centro Motors, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall. Quick Lane, ready to serve.
Continuing with more local news, candidate nominations for the June primary, they are now open. Here's more on that story.
Candidates can file nomination papers with the election department through March 11th. County ballot will have several decisions in June. Board of Supervisors for District 1 and District 5 will be on the ballot. Imperial County Assessor will be on the ballot. Voters will be asked to pick a county auditor controller, clerk recorder, district attorney, county sheriff, superintendent of schools, county superior court judge, seats 1 and 2, treasurer, tax collector, Imperial Irrigation District Divisions 1, 3, and 5 will also be on the ballot. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And that concludes this edition of Local News. Stay with us for Page 2.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, at El Centro Motors in El Centro, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Let's talk about it, bringing community mental health issues to your radio. Listen each Sunday morning to KXO AM 1230 at 7 a.m. or on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. on FM 107.5 or log on to kxoradio.com for a podcast of the show in its entirety. This program is produced by the Public Affairs Department of KXO AM 1230 and FM 107.5. Let's Talk About It is presented as a public service of Imperial County Behavioral Health Services.
Page 2 of the local news and the weather, brought to you by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, open Tuesday through Friday at 4:30, and by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, the Valley's fine dining experience. And our happy birthday wishes going out today to Gabe at the Town Pump and Brownie's.
All right. Well, happy birthday there, Gabe, in Westmoreland. In other news this morning, free tax preparation. It's all part of our Foundation's tax aid program. Here's more on the story.
They are offering free tax services. They are set up in the parking lot of the El Centro Community Center. They are open Tuesday and Thursday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Last walk-in will be allowed in at 1 p.m. ARP Tax Aid serves low to moderate income individuals of all ages. There is no fee, and ARP membership is not required. For more information or to make an appointment, call 760-353-2801. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
The city of El Centro will host a Mardi Gras festival. The Mardi Gras Glow in the Dark Fiesta will be held in downtown El Centro this coming Friday. That's February the 25th. The festivities will be a family event featuring live music and fun activities with food, artists, beads, and other vendors. Live music will be provided by quite a list. Last Call, Pure Magic, Hired Guns, Milagro, tribute to Carlos Santana. The fun begins at 6 p.m. this Friday evening and goes until 10. That's in the town square at 7th and Main in downtown El Centro. And finally, 76 years of aviation history right here in Imperial Valley. It's called the Festival of Flight 2022. Here's more on the story.
It is coming March 12th. Naval Air Facility El Centro hosts the festival. The public is invited to come out to the base and enjoy a festival of acrobatics, live music, fireworks, and, of course, the Blue Angels. It's the first air show for the Blue Angels before they kick off their 2022 tour schedule. It also wraps up 3 months of winter training for the flight demonstration team at NAF El Centro. Gates open on the base at 10 a.m. on March 12th. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And we'll be back with a look at the weather
When you're ready for great home-style cooking, there are 2 locations for the best in the Imperial Valley. Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., featuring delicious breakfast and lunch entrees, including menudo, liver and onions, and meatloaf. The Town Pump in Westmoreland is open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., specializing in delicious prime ribs, steaks, chicken, salmon, and lobster. So for a great dining experience, visit Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley, and the Town Pump in Westmoreland.
Here's Carol Buckley with the weather update.
According to the National Weather Service, a storm system moving across the area today will bring lower elevation rain, mountain snow, gusty winds, and well below normal temperatures. More tranquil weather conditions are then expected beginning tomorrow and continuing through the rest of the forecast period, with temperatures gradually moderating. 66, our high in the valley, 49 the low. Wind gusts peaked at 47 miles an hour. Today will be mostly cloudy through mid-morning, then gradually clearing. Look for a high near 61. West wind 10 to 15 miles an hour, increasing to 20 to 25 miles an hour in the afternoon, with gusts as high as 35 miles an hour. There is a 50% chance of showers before 9 a.m. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 36. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusts as high as 20 miles an hour. Thursday will be sunny with a high near 65. North wind about 5 miles an hour. And we have 48 degrees downtown El Centro, 71% relative humidity. Some scattered light showers reported. Wind out of the northwest 325. And according to the California Highway Patrol, gusty winds on Mountain Springs grade and some light snow as well. A traveler's advisory for vehicles. Again, that's on Mountain Springs grade. Page 2 of the local news brought to you by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, and by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, Imperial Valley's fine dining experience.
The President's Day Sell-a-thon is on at your California Ford dealers with incredible offers across our full line of Ford vehicles and new inventory arriving daily. Get great President's Day deals when you buy or custom order. Get an extra $1,000 when you order one of our most popular 2022 model year vehicles, including EcoSport, Escape, and Bronco Sport, Ford Edge, Explorer, and Expedition, Ford Ranger, and Ford F-150. Now you can order a new 2022 Ford F-150 and get $2,250 total cash. What's more, we want your trade-in. The President's Day Sell-a-thon is on, but the deals won't last. Visit buyfordnow.com, then see your San Diego County Ford dealer today. $1,000 retail order open bonus cash on select vehicles, plus $1,250 retail bonus cash on F-150. Excludes Raptor, Tremor, Lightning, and plug-in hybrid. Allow an estimated 6 to 8 weeks delivery time for retail order vehicles. Offers end 2/28/2022. See dealer for qualification and complete details.
And it's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. And taking a look at college hoops. And by the way, KXO AM 1230 will have March Madness. Yeah, the NCAA men's basketball tournament. Meanwhile, number 5 Kansas ripped Kansas State 102-83. UConn upended Villanova 71-69. Texas Tech rolled. They beat Oklahoma 66-42. Tennessee 80, Missouri 61. Arkansas rolled. They beat Florida 82-74. Alabama nipped Vanderbilt 74-72. And Iowa topped Michigan State 86-60. Keeping with the hoops theme, New Orleans Pelicans star Zion Williamson has been absent from the court this season because of a foot injury, but according to J.J. Redick, Williamson has been absent as a teammate his entire time in the NBA. There's a responsibility that you have as an athlete when you play a team sport to be fully invested, said Redick. You're fully invested in your body, you're fully invested in your work, and you're fully invested in your teammates. that is your responsibility, and we have not seen that from Zion. And a Kobe Bryant card was sold privately last week for $2 million, the highest a Bryant card has ever brought.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
Well, a day after Aaron Rodgers set the NFL world into a frenzied speculation about his future because of a lengthy Instagram post, the Green Bay Packers quarterback said yesterday that he did not have any news to report or a decision made about whether he will play in 2022. And in his dismissal by the Miami Dolphins last week, Coach Brian Flores declined to sign a separation agreement presented by team owner Stephen Ross. Flores told Bryant Gumbel on HBO's Real Sports, just signing that separation agreement would have really silenced me, Flores said. By not signing the separation agreement, Flores left millions of dollars on the table, said John Elifer-Corretas, one of Flores' attorneys. But not signing also granted him the freedom to talk about his treatment in Miami. And Phil Mickelson tweeted an apology yesterday. And you got to love Instagram and Twitter and all of the social media, because all of these sports people with no brain get in trouble. Yeah, Mickelson caused an uproar last week when he said something about being scary in the Saudi Arabia tournaments. And Germany's Alexander Zverev has been kicked out of the Mexican Open after striking the umpire's chair with his racket multiple times following a double loss. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Well, Barclays is withholding shares worth as much as $29 million from former CEO Jess Staley, pending the outcome of an investigation by British banking regulators into his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. The bank said in its annual report published today that it has suspended bonus and share payments to Staley while regulators probe his links to the financier who killed himself in 2019 while awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges. And Germany says, in light of Russia's moves into the Ukraine, they are halting the Nord Stream 2 project, which would bring Russian natural gas to Germany. With regard to the latest developments, we need to reassess the situation. Also, with regard to Nord Stream 2, it sounds very technocratic, but it's the necessary administrative step in order to stop certification of the pipeline, according to the German chancellor. What's happening on Wall Street? Well, red. The Dow at 33,548. That's down 49 points. The S&P 500 off 12 at 42.93. The Nasdaq at 13,309. That's off 72 points. Gold up $1.90 an ounce. Oil approaching $93.50 a barrel. Oil up $1.21 a barrel.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
We'll have mostly cloudy skies through mid-morning, then gradual clearing. Look for a high near 61. West wind 10 to 15 miles an hour, increasing to 20 to 25 miles an hour this afternoon, with gusts as high as 35 miles an hour. There is a 50% chance of showers before 9 a.m. Tonight, mostly clear, with a low around 36. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 20 miles an hour. Thursday will be sunny with a high near 65, north wind about 5 miles an hour. And we have 50 degrees, 66% relative humidity. Light rain reported. The wind is calm. Financial news brought to you by Southwest Security, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil, El Centro.
At Burgers and Beer, we want to make your every visit a great visit. We want you to have great service. We want your taste buds to dance with happiness and your thirst to be quenched. We want you to enjoy great sports and great music. But most of all, we want you to enjoy your friends, your family, your date, your business meal, your party, your mom, your dad, and even Aunt Karen. At Burgers and Beer, we're all about you. 5 locations to serve you: El Centro, Yuma, Temecula, La Quinta, and Rancho Mirage.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by the Exogen Temporal Scanner.
I'm Steve Kathan. Now that the U.S. and other countries have imposed new sanctions, the next move is Vladimir Putin's. Will Russian troops push deeper into Ukraine? CBS's Cammie McCormick.
The latest satellite images show Russia continues to deploy more troops along Ukraine's borders and bring in supplies and logistics. A new field hospital has been set up along Ukraine's eastern border. Also heavy equipment for transporting tanks and artillery. The Maxar images also appeared